Hello everyone and welcome back to NieR Automata. This is episode 4. Last time we encountered a beautiful opera singer machine. And the fight was indeed beautiful, and so was the music. But alas, this machine was using our own androids against us in combat, and they just couldn't stand. After defeating the opera singer, we were taken to the machine village and we met Pascal, and they have a bit of an arrangement going on with the resistance camp at the moment, sending some supplies back and forth, and that's what we'll be doing today. We will be delivering the oil to Pascal, and apparently we're not allowed to look on the map on the bunker because it's classified information. I'll have to say, requesting permission to look at my map, please. We're going to go to the resistance camp, and we've got quite a few quests to do today. Getting parts, doing stuff, but it's much faster than NieR Replicant in the way that this game handles its side quests and fetch quests, because it's already thrown you into the action, you know. Less of a slow burn with a really nice payoff, and more of just like a bit more of a like consistent amazing display plus fetch questing, and it's great. So we've got Resistance Disappearance, we have Jean-Paul's Melancholy, we've got 11B's Memento. Wow, okay, so the factory is here. That's closer than I thought. And Lost Girl. Okay, that's yeah, that's very close. We're going to have to go there and check that out. And then there's Pascal's village over this way. Be very curious to explore and fill out more of this map as we go. I guess Pascal's village should be first.
Operator to 2B. Come in, 2B. We need you to collect the materials required to improve the network environment. You're going to need a rusty bolt, a small gear, and a spring. You should be able to find them on small-sized enemies. Once you have everything, please take it to the Resistance leader, Anemone.
Understood.
I know it's a bit of a pain, but good luck.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Improving communications updated. Okay. Some more stuff for us to grab. Whoa. Gotta start fishing. That's fun. I got a little pod attack. Attack while I'm floating in the air. We'll probably engage in some more fishing at some point once we, maybe we'll have a need to do so, who knows? We'll get there. Did we unlock a shortcut into the village? We did, didn't we? We just like moved a giant block out of the way, right? So I think we can just go through here. Oh no, this will take us to the sewers. Alright, hang on a second. I'm gonna need to remember where this... Oh, I think the shortcut's a little bit further down, isn't it? That's Jean-Paul's Melancholy down that way. Because we need to go to... I think we need to go back to the carnival. I may as well just go and do this and then circle back around, so... Let's go this way instead, shall we? Back into the sewers. I've been trying to think about the world map and how it can sort of like connect with Replicant. Because, I know it's been quite some time. When we were playing Replicant, we were, you know, reading letters and trying to figure out the time skip, and it's like in kind of some sort of 3,400 and something year. And then this game tells us about the, you know, the shit that was going down in 5012 AD, and then aliens were invading and the humans evacuated, and then now we're just trying to take it back, sort of thing. And it's quite curious in that sense of yeah, quite curious in regards to what's believable. I find it to be just a huge fucking time skip. Huge fucking time skip that it's not going to change the landmass by significant means over a couple of thousand years. But yeah, you look at the world map and you're like, we've got sort of like the desert region of this area, which has a bit of a facade aesthetic going with some of the machines. And then and that was out to the west in Replicant, but then like Pascal's village gives like Forest of Myth vibes, but then it's like down here. And the factory is up here. So now that we've discovered that that's the factory, it's up to the north, which is kind of a bit of a junk heap vibe. But then it's the ocean. You know, then it's the ocean right here. And usually the Forest of Myth was more like this way, with facade being out this way. So it doesn't feel like there's a bit of like a one-to-one if I try to like overlay the Replicant style and the direction of stuff, because the area was also over this side as well. I'll probably just not overthink it, and that's probably for the best. But it's definitely sparked some curiosity. I've obtained virtuous dignity. Cool. Yeah, definitely made me curious, especially once we started seeing the stuff in the desert, and then now that we know that the factory is so close, it does give a bit of a junk heap vibe, but we'll see how we go over time. The virtuous dignity, a white spear used by samurai of the East. The elegant white spear was crafted by a tyrant as a gift for his wife, whose parents he had killed years earlier. She slipped it under the bed they shared, then later used it to run him through 30 times. As you should. Interesting. Should I... This is the cool thing. I like that we have 2 weapon sets. Let's have one that's like a spear and my fists, and then the other that's a sword and a heavy sword. Let me get some better lighting, and then we can have a look at these fancy animations for a spear. So this was found in a weird little tree with chains on it. Because I think I forgot to go up that ladder last episode, because we went up here, and then we just, you know, once you start seeing a machine carnival, you don't really want to do anything else. You get totally distracted. All right, so let's have a look at this. That's if we hold. That's tapping, sprinting. If you're sprinting, you get like a run, spin, stab. Cool. And then I guess it'll be different if it's a heavy attack as well. It would be cool if you could change, like, can you have the same weapon on... No, if you could have the same weapon on 2, just so you could make it do light and heavy. Wait, what? You, on the second attack, you kick it with your foot. That's so stylish. Dude. Animation appreciation goes crazy. I kind of want to have it on heavy just so I can be a fucking dragoon. That's so sick. And also do that. I think something I really like about the combos in this game as well is you don't have to be like mashing it super fast to get the combo. You can mash it slower. Like I can do this. Oh, that's a cool stance, dude. And what does she do when she puts it away? These animations are so crisp. So... Okay, so that's how long I can hold it before I can still kick it. She'll start to put it away. So crazy! Oh my god. Every time we get a new weapon type, so we're probably almost out of those, we're just gonna do a little bit of an animation showcase and then we move on. Obviously, there's only so many times that we'll get a new weapon type and then we can admire the fucking effort that goes into that. So sick. Alright, so we're going to go into the carnival. Because... we've got... Oh, it's the manager's request. And Jean-Paul's melancholy. So we've got a couple of things to do here. Alright, obviously, let's let these guys keep celebrating. I think it's, so we're here for music? Something musical. Oh, right, yeah. Machine with a dream. Hello. Do you know of a machine named Jean-Paul who lives in the village? Master Jean-Paul is quite the mysterious gentleman. One might even go so far as to call him suspicious, and yet he's so alluring all the same. Suspicious and alluring? Exactly, and I know just the gift for someone of that description. You'll deliver it to him straight away, won't you? I won't let that terrible girl in the desert find a way to interfere with our love. Beautiful glass. Is what I need related to those 3 items? Maybe. I think we gotta go around here to get there. Oh, wait, I didn't try this. The sprinting heavy. Oh! Dude. Oh! I just hit the machine with a dream with a spear. Oh, I just hit... Oh, no. Through the gate. I'm so sorry. Oh, dude, no. That's so crazy. Don't do that. All right, only throw the spear in this direction because we fucking throw that shit. I need to watch these in slow motion because... she, like, spins it with... She spins with the spear. Fucking unreal.
Is this the music box she was looking for? Man, this thing is all rusted over.
Look, a corpse.
You think the box belonged to her? Poor girl died a long time ago by the looks of it.
Let's bring this back to her friend.
Rusty music box. that's the thing that we need to do here. And then we'll take this pathway to go to the machine village to deliver the oil. The transition from the carnival to the peace and quiet of the machine village is so cool. There's a quest with, oh my god, look at this guy. Scientist machine. Don't tell me. You heard tales of a genius inventor and came to see me straight away, yes? Quite, I'm sure of it. Yes, yes. After all, I am the genius whose very name makes the earth itself tremble. Scientist machine. Coming to me for advice proves a keen mind and stout heart. Yes. Why, if you invest but a little in my efforts, I shall provide you all with the desires of your imagining. Well then, care to invest in my life's work? Sure, buddy. Only because I like the fact that you drew glasses, a mustache, and a suit on your body. Half-wit inventor. Half-wit? Joy, elation. I had not thought myself capable of such. And just between you and I, know that if you provide enough of an investment, I'll be able to provide certain dividends in return. Now then, what care you to invest? God, how much do I even have, dude? I don't know how much I have. Take 2,500. That's a halfway point. Very wise, very wise. A shrewd investor knows when to strike when the iron is hot, eh? I look forward to a fruitful working relationship in the future, quite. 2 days later. Eureka! I have done it! Feast eyes and senses alike upon my new invention. Alas, but sadly, this staggering work of genius has exhausted my funding. Would you care to make a new investment in my efforts? I guess whatever you invest gives you certain stuff in return. And then we just stand here for 2 whole days. Take another 500. I liked your enthusiasm. 1,000 thanks for your investment efforts. However, I yet lack the budget I require, and so I'm able to provide the promised material dividends. Do let me know if you find another opportunity for us to do business together, yes? So once we reach a certain threshold in the investment, swallow your cynicism and open your pocketbook. Okay. Gotcha. I need a rusty bolt. We'll be back, silly scientist. I want to be able to fast travel between all of these locations. Maybe later. Oh, you brought some high viscosity oil. An enemy is just so kind and understanding. If only all androids and machines could live together in peace like this. Never gonna happen. I guess not. I'd appreciate it if you could help out some of the other machines as well, though.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins, and it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your high units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
Having Pascal talk to me over the comms when right here. I must protect the children of the village. You take care as well. Don't do anything rash. Did something happen? Why is everyone panicking? I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure everyone will calm down after a while. It's dangerous to look for reason in everything. There is both good and evil in this world, and no reason for any of it. So, what do I have to do with this gift that I have in regards to Jean-Paul's thingy? Oh, I have to also go find the follower in the desert as well. Gotcha. Okay. I suppose what we'll do now is I need to remember which one of these ladders leads to the exit. I think it was going down this way instead is the shortcut. Yeah, so the path splits off when we leave, and then we go out this way. Lovely. Whoa, okay. We got shit shooting up from the top.
"2B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just sent the coordinates, so let's get going."
On it.
The color change is so weird. Are we being shot at? We are being shot at. What the fuck? Anytime I want to tilt the camera down to look up, I'm getting suffocated by grass. I can't see shit. I need to get up here. How's this for a cool method of travel?
We probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet. Yeah, no. Let's find another route.
Whoa! Yep. Okay. That's a Goliath, all right. How the fuck did he get here? So when we're fighting stuff that's kind of Goliath related, or like the battle theme that when we're in the factory, it plays like a version, like a motif on the Song of the Ancients, which is so cool. Running through this fucking city ruins with like the whole color grade, like all the color being so grayed out while the city is under attack, and the fucking moose running through the city just feels so fucking cool. Where's our coordinates? Here? That's my current destination. Alright, so we're almost there.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
There's multiple. Oh, and they're fighting. There's more than one. There's one over there too. Seeing the other Yorha units attacking it is so sick. my god. Why would they deploy them to just... not much going on here, mate. You know? Not much going on in the city ruins.
Displaying data on central wiring hub.
Okay. How do I make it go louder? How do I make it more? Give me more. Let me get in the airship. Oh god. Let me get in the airship.
Get to those flight units while we can.
So
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude.
Copy that.
So the vocals for Song of the Ancients battle version kicks in when we're actually fighting, which is so sick. These lyrics are amazing. Oh my god, okay. Wait, what is it? I've got to dodge, but... There we go. Just my... Oh, I can't use any power-ups while I'm in this thing. Gotcha. fuck was that? That was a cool attack that I had there. Whoa! Circular missiles.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging! Ah!
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
Oh.
What the?
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Subterranean aliens. Okay.
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used Command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
Okay. So, Goliath attack. They blow themselves up. Reveals... kind of blows up underground, revealing the signal of the aliens, apparently. Alright. That was such a cool little fight sequence. I love that it changed the whole atmosphere of the city ruin. The whole atmosphere of the city ruins there. So have we just like, is a part of the city just like permanently different now? Is it that there? Oh, no, that was that like that before? Wait, let me get my footing. Where are we? That's the resistance place. No, because that bridge was there, so that was already there. Okay, so there's like a giant hole in the ground here now. Cool. Gotcha. Alright. Let me look around for shit. We'll go on our map and we'll investigate our little question marks. Apparently when I fall from a great height, I'll do that. I'll have to try that again sometime. I'll actually see what that does properly. Didn't get to look at that for long enough, so it took me by surprise. I think what I want is actually higher up too. Interesting camera perspective shift there. Oh, Alan. This is what my question mark is? Right, hang on. Let me Get on this building. There's a machine there that's just standing there. Ah! Level 20! I was laughing and then I saw the level. This man's gonna kill me. Father Servo. Haha, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm the warrior monk, Father Servo, and I seek the enlightened path to perfection in battle. Father Servo? But alas, there's only so much Father Servo is capable of on his own. Perhaps you would be so good as to aid a fellow on his spiritual journey? I'm not sure we should be helping a machine with combat training. Haha, fear of the unknown clouds your mind, young one. What's in it for us? Father Servo shall impart upon you all of his secret battle arts. I don't know, 2B. This seems pretty suspicious. What do you think? I'm helping Father Servo train. He's got a cool bandana, and I like that. The heavens smile upon Father Servo this day. Now then, let us start with a light round of sparring. Oh, again. Again! Just a light round of sparring. Enough! Father Servo yields! I don't think this guy's quite as tough as he lets on. Well, it was a nice workout at least. Nice? Yes. Well, good for you. Now then, as payment for this lesson, you must bring Father Servo a warped wire. Ah, listen, you didn't say anything about We sparred, yes? You learned many things, yes? Then surely, an emolument is to be expected. This guy is shameless. You should be able to retrieve a warped wire from the dinosaur-like machines roaming about nearby. Bring it here before our next bout, if you would be so kind. Have you brought the required item? Oh, I guess yeah, here's one I prepared earlier. Ah, excellent. Now we can engage in a new form of training. Father Servo will accept your challenge whenever you feel ready. For a fee, of course. Of course. Okay. Cool. Robo Dojo white belt updated. I'm also going to have to... I forgot to do it while I was on the bunker. I need to get more space with my plug-in chips, I guess. Unit data. I should read this for the village machines. So, despite their machine origins, they despise conflict in all forms and willingly cut themselves off from the network as a result. They now live a peaceful existence deep in the forest along with other machines who share their pacifistic belief. Ah, there is a difference in eye color. Okay, so green, yellow, and then, what are they, red when it's in combat? When they're attacking you? So the village machines are green eyes. This unit possesses incredible intelligence as well as a deep interest in the history of both humans and machines. Amicable machines. Amicable. Father Servo is a machine life form that wears a white belt and pursues the warrior's path. After suffering defeat at the hands of 2B and 9S during training, he shamelessly began to pester them for payment. Incredible. All right. So that is now something that we have to deal with. All good. Well, let's train, shall we? I'll do it again. Never mind. Father Servo is currently engaged in preparations. Come back later. And so we will. So that's something that we will get into the habit of doing, is we'll go, what the hell is that question mark? And then we'll see if it's related to some sort of ridiculous quest. That's fun. Okay. Lost girl, big old question mark over in that direction. Why can't I... Oh, hang on. Wait. Why can't I see that quest is there? 11B's memento is not on the quest. But it was before. But now this is here. We've got question mark. That's curious. Well, it might be one of these somewhere. Let's see if we can get back into the factory. So I'm going to go this way. There might be a way back into the factory from here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's turn around. Let's see if we can get in that direction. See if we can find 11Bs. Oh, whoa! These are the dinosaur-looking things? Whoa! What the fuck? That's cool. I have a pod counter as well. So if I'm being attacked. Yeah, cool. My pod does a cool little attack. Jesus. Okay, that's a new one. This is my warped wire. Okay, so we already had a warped wire apparently, but reverse jointed Goliath. Cool. It's a vivid reminder of the dinosaurs of antiquity. The artillery built into its arms allows it to attack with a variety of projectiles.
2B, we picked up the signal under the caved-in area. Let's go check it out.
I know we did. But we're doing some other stuff. I'm gonna need beast hides at some point for something, I guess. Range defense obtained. I'll need to take multiple opportunities just to also enjoy exploring and just looking around this place a bit more because we'll be spending quite a bit of time here. What's this question mark? Is it below me or is it in here? Oh, hello. There you are. Hey, you're with Yorha, right? Look, I know this is a bit out of the blue, but can you help me? I've got something of an emergency on my hands. It seems that some machine life forms have stolen several plug-in chips containing classified data. If they realize what they have, we're going to be in big trouble. You have to help me get them back. Thanks. I have to track down a total of 3 plug-in chips. I'll go ahead and send you the signal code so you can track them. They're all located somewhere in this city, so hopefully it won't take too long. The confidential intel.
Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. Marking approximate location on map.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we've also got part of the fucking Goliath. That's so cool that it's like permanently changed the environment.
Hang on, 2B. This machine is still alive.
So destroy it.
Maybe we should hold off. Its main drive has been trashed, so there's no way it can attack us. And we might be able to learn something interesting if we study it.
It's still alive. What's this fucking... What's this guy doing? What is going on in this game? This is so wild. Alright, hang on. We're gonna learn from the Goliath? And look at this little guy flying around with his blue sparkles. Hello? What are you... Hey!
Speed will dictate the contest. Speed on.
You there! Ho, are you living every day on the straight and narrow? Life is a fleeting moment. We must fly straight like an arrow, so we never lose our way. So let us see which one of us is faster. Believe in yourself and grasp the future with both hands. Take him on. Oh yeah, you're going down. Speed star accepted. Here we go, the first speed championship. The finish line is over there. Over where? There. Machine waving the finish line flag. It's you and me, friend. No holds barred.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god. Keep up, 9S. We're getting attacked by machines as well. Fuck you, I win. Sounds you're fast, although not fast, if you know what I mean. I'm excited to test your skills again, and next time we'll take things up a notch. Oh my god. Hello. Ready to challenge me again? Wonderful, I knew you couldn't resist the thrill of the chase the moment I laid eyes on you. Now let's have a race that will make our very souls quiver with delight. Yes, let's quiver. An excellent response! The second speed championship, I see. The finish line is over there. Time to race your way into tomorrow, today.
2, 1, go.
Oh no. I dashed too early. I don't think we're winning this one. What do you think? Yeah, you know what? I don't think we're winning this one. Hey. I fell off. Come now, you cannot be serious. I know you can do this. I know it. Now get out there and give it everything you've got. Alright, yeah, let's do it again. I meant to land, then jump, then dash, but I just dashed right off the roof. Alright, give me a second. You can fly. This isn't fair. I wonder if I'm able to get, like, actual movement upgrades as well to kind of go a little bit faster. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Ow! It's a close one. Not bad. You're getting closer to becoming a true speedster. Keep it up. I want us to grow ever faster together. I'll be there whenever you're ready to try me again. Hello, 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 hello. I feel it in my core. Today's the day we pursue the ultimate in speed. We shall break down all barriers. Sound, light, tachyon. Never doubt your true potential. Let's do it. Ah, ha, ha. Today we show the world what it means to be speed itself. Oh god. Where is he? Where's the finish? Ah, there you are. Finish over there. Now fly ever onward to a shining future.
2, 1, go.
I'm cooked.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
This dude is going all the way. He can just be there. Ah!
That's a weird-looking enemy.
What do you mean weird looking enemy? I fell all the way into a... Oh, there's a guy with fire. I fell all the way into the hole. I didn't want to go down this way yet. Fuck. God damn it.
This hallway looks pretty old.
I guess we're down here now. I wasn't gonna do this. I was gonna run around a little bit more, but we have fallen into the pits below, so this is where we're at now. Fighting machines with flame torches because I failed a race. Whoa. Drill guy. Pretty hard to see in his when you've got an enemy in your face like that. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can win that race and get across that gap when that fucker can just like fly across the whole gap. Maybe there'll be some like movement upgrades or ways that I can like levitate on this pod that won't have me needing to climb up buildings. So we've got a locked elevator. Down that way.
Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
Whoa. It's the alien mothership, and it crashed beneath the surface. And it looks a little futuristic.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
What the fuck?
You.
2B, look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us, the machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows, perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans...
What the fuck?
Now they are interesting,
Why them?
because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity, and now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
I recognize that voice.
They're gone.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
What the fuck? So the aliens invaded. That part did happen. And they look like this. Was that? That was the two people, like the guy that was born out of the machines and then the guy that was born out of him. And they're really going for the Adam and Eve naming convention. Wow. What the fuck? So they've been updated to have names, and for some reason, this guy got a tattoo, and they each share a little special red glove with red fingernails. And they found pants. They're still searching for t-shirts. They've only succeeded in getting pants at the moment. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Adam was again encountered inside the alien mothership. Strangely enough, he spent part of the fight lecturing his foes about how the aliens met their end at the hands of the machines. Deeply fascinated with mankind, he seeks to dissect the surviving humans on the moon. Eve was again encountered in the alien mothership. He has the ability to regenerate, no matter how many times he is killed, who adores the unit known as Adam, who he thinks of as an older brother. Ah, so you can change to the first encounter and then battle in the alien ship. So you got a haircut as well. Got a haircut. So found a barber, or maybe cut his own hair. And same thing for Eve. This is fascinating. This is so weird. Where do you find the time to get a tattoo? I think the small biped we've seen in the darkness, they can be found carrying torches. As machines are thought to be capable of seeing in the dark, it's assumed they have some other reason for this behavior. They tend to use their own vital fluids as fuel for the torches, though the meaning of this, if there is one, is also unknown. They've resorted to being cavemen. Cavemen machines. This spherical machine life form requires tremendous energy to stay afloat, so offense is not its strong suit. It offsets this by equipping weapons that are powerful enough to make up for its inherent lack of strength. It's really cool that you can play their animations. I'm going to have to rewatch that fight and pay more attention to soak in the dialogue, because like I'm trying to focus on not dying while also listening to like what they're saying. That's fucking bizarre.
This way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the voice of Eve is Ray Chase, who was the voice of your character of NieR in the first game.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
A temporary body on the bunker. That's how they travel. I did that last episode. That's not new, Nines. Okay, so that's how the transport happens if you want to go back to the bunker without getting rebooted, is you get in your little access point and then your consciousness, I suppose, is then placed into a temporary body. What a lovely, convenient ladder. Who put that there? Alright, that's how we get back up. The thrilling ladder. Oh, you're down here. You put it here. Thanks, jackass. I didn't even see you.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
You should be able to zap yourself here from the other transporters now. You're certainly active in a lot of areas, aren't you? Shut the hell up. You'll make me blush. So we can now fast travel between other access points? Yes. Okay. That's good. We now have proper fast travel unlocked. That'll help so much. Right. We're going to go back into the city ruins. Behind the vending machine, because I want to race that guy again. Maybe I'll wait though, but I do want to look around a bit more. So we've gone down there and got a bit of a fucking exposition dump. I'll have to check in with Adam and Eve once again, and see what they actually want. Can I climb? I can climb up this. I'm climbing up this tower. Let me up. Yeah, need to increase my floating speed or something, or my the time it takes to go down, so I can just get across the gap. Who knows? Ooh.
Alert. Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. It is likely in the possession of a machine life form.
Oh! I didn't even realize that I was about to die. Jesus. Here's my body report. A reckless soldier saw a machine eating its own kind at the capital of junk. Reliquary system. When your character dies, its body remains on the map as a corpse. These bodies contain various data, so you'll have to go back to your body to retrieve your belongings. If you die again before reaching a previous body, it'll disappear. If you keep playing for an extended period of time without retrieving your body, it will disappear. So basically, go back and get it. That's our first death outside of the tutorial intro. Got smacked in the face by that machine. Did not expect to just get wiped out. Oh. I thought that I would be in the bunker. Interesting that I'm here. With a nice window view of the other alien motherships. So my body is on the map now? There it is. Over there. Yeah, I assumed that I would go back to the bunker. Alright, well, instead of teleporting, I'm going to get my ladder up here and I'll walk over there myself. Up the ladder, please. Ooh, what the fuck? Big worm. That's immune to everything except from on the orb. Face me, worm creature. There we go, I got it. I got me a worm. I still need to go and here's me, I'm like, we're gonna try and go communicate with the Goliath, apparently. Gets distracted by needing to do a race, falls into a hole, encounters Adam and Eve. Fast travel between other locations, killed by red and black machines. We're on quite the journey today. A lot of shit going on. We all get to do it with some of the most fucking fluid combat ever. So good. Alright. I don't know how long we're allowed to exist without going to get our equipment, so I should probably just go and get the equipment. And then hopefully not get killed. There's a lot of times where I go to press my medium recovery and I end up not pressing it enough times and I use a small one instead. So I'm gonna have to save up on those for sure. Also gonna probably struggle a lot to find really easy ways to get up from a great height. Guess that's what happens when a Goliath blows a fucking hole into the middle of the city ruins. So Speed Guy stays at that same spot. already activated this one? Yeah. Okay, it's just locked when there's enemies nearby. Makes sense. Alright, body retrieval.
Alert. Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip.
One of these me?
It is likely in the possession of a machine life form.
Previous body. Me! Repairing my own body seems very weird. Yes. Do my shit. Hold on, you gotta wait. Have my body collected. Okay, imagine just dying again. That'd be funny. Who the fuck is raining down orbs? Nice.
Requested plug-in chip obtained.
Easy not to die when you're not caught off guard, I suppose. Alright, let's go to the next one, which I think is all of the floating ones over here. I thought these guys were tied to the race. NieR, you don't get away that easily.
Requested plug-in chip obtained. Alert. The specifications of this plug-in chip are unusual.
Oh?
This chip is a model used exclusively by Yorha units. There is no reason for a non-Yorha android to possess it.
A Yorha-only chip?
I guess we'll question him about it. I'll say, what are you doing? What are you doing with this chip, boy? What are you doing with this illegal chip? Don't you know that's not allowed? I was gonna say, I didn't know, I swear. Am I gonna have to get high up to get this one? Is there a faster way to get up there? I don't think there is. Bloody stronger than Goliath units, these guys. Oh my god. For real. It's harder to fight boars than it is Goliath units. Jesus. Okay, it looks like the ones that I need are down here. Little electro guys. Oh my god. Spiky bulletproof shields? What are we doing here? Bang!
Alert. Incoming message from command.
All units, be on the lookout for a missing Yorha in the city ruins. This unit was in possession of several plug-in chips that contain classified information. I need you to seek out whatever intel you can regarding their current whereabouts and status.
Roger. Chips with classified data, is it?
That's what we have. Right, I'm gonna have to go shopping. Get some new chips. Used to pressing my touchpad for the map, but obviously it just opens up that stuff. 11B's memento is now back, so now I can do that, I suppose. Machine examination, speed star. There we go. Retrieve confidential info. So it becomes a lot smaller on the map once you can pinpoint exactly where the quest is instead of your red circle. Nothing worse than failing your dodge and getting smacked in the face by one of these guys. I will say though, enemies are pretty consistently above your level, so they do hit you pretty hard. Is this how I get into the factory from this highway, I guess? Ugh. Sometimes you can get just that close enough where 2B will climb. Oh man, you really saved my bacon. I'll take those chips from you now. Do I say refuse? Huh? Why not? You don't actually suspect me of something, do you? Come on, I need those chips. Yeah, I was like, I feel a bit... Yeah. We would... Apparently, you're her only, mate. Before I give you the chips, I need you to answer a question. Do you know anything about a missing Yorha unit in the area? No. You sure? Look, just forget about the chips. See ya. What? You feel like giving me those plug-in chips now? Okay. Alright, well, we'll hand him over now. That's cool that there was dialogue related to refusing and then questioning him. Thank you. Oh, and I know this isn't much, but please take it. Crushed nut. I've obtained a pod program. Gravity. I'm glad I can trust you guys. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to introduce you to my family. We have a pod program now. I need to look at that sound data, don't I? Is that in skills? Pod programs, 12%. So I've got the laser. Unleashes a blast that sucks any enemies in the vicinity. So can I change that? I guess I have pod A. I think it was said they said earlier if I find a downed pod, I could have them. So maybe I can like, you can set each pod to have a different skill. Alright. I'll give that a try. I quite like my laser, but we'll give it a look-see and see what that's about. Let's try and see if we can examine this machine and then go back to the factory. So I don't know if I don't know where I need to be able to talk to it, if I need to get up on that bridge near Mr. Speedster. Oh, wait, now I can talk. It was blocked before. I'm gonna try and repair some of its damaged circuits. Why? So we can learn more about the machines. Don't you think it's at least worth a shot? If you say so. I'm gonna need a pristine screw in order to finish the repairs. We might be able to find one in the remains of other enemies. Pod, search for the locations of relevant enemies.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
You know, I'm
Ah,
still not sure any of this is a good idea.
The more data we have, the better, right?
okay. Where's that on my map? There. So now I can teleport to the desert camp place. I'll take this opportunity to go back to the... Oh, actually, I think I might be able to buy stuff at that desert camp. Because I'm going to buy some shit. So we're going to do this boot system every time. My immersive booting my new body.
Leave me alone, jackass. I can't deal with your weird hobbies anymore.
Like I care what you think, jerk.
And then this guy's name is actually Jerk. Oh, hey there. Listen, just ignore that guy. Selfish fool refuses to help me with my work. See, I'm doing a study on the excitement levels of androids while in battle. But I need to record combat data from the newest models in order to reach more steady conclusions. So, what you think? Fun, right? Carefully turn her down. I'll agree to help. Alright, good to know not everyone around this joint is a spineless hunk of crap.
Here, follow me.
Oh. Give me a sec. Thanks to you, I have a decent lineup of products. Want to do business? Yes. We can get large recoveries now. I would like some of these, please. I would like some of these, please. And then some of these as well. 96 of them, if you don't mind. These are relatively inexpensive, so I will grab quite a few of those just so I always have them. Actually, honestly... it's cheaper to just use 3 small recoveries than 1 large recovery. It's 300 to recover 75%. Which is pretty funny. You may as well just only use medium recovery. Because it costs you 400 to recover 100% of your health with 2 of these. Interesting maths. I'm going to get some melee defense ups because I do get smacked quite a lot. Give me some of those. As well as my ranged ones. I'll look into more plug-in chips eventually. I just need to increase my cost thing first. Alright, now that I've done that, we're going back into the desert for machine examination anyway, so now we'll follow Jackass.
Alright, see that jerk over there? I need you to get combat data for him. Science will pay you back for this, I promise. Now, fight!
Science. Okay. Gravity. It does keep him in that same place. How exciting was that, jackass? Oh my god, the battle theme in this area is that this cannot continue. Oh my god. Let's go. Again, with the this cannot continue thing though. I fucking love the implications of the machines having such a desperate breaking point to result in this birth of Adam and Eve. And then it's also just a banger song as well. Oh man, oh man, oh man, that was great! Hey, did you know that android battle fever is actually quite similar to the human emotion of love? So if we want to know what all these old human records are always going on about, all we need to do is let our fists fly. Makes this whole thing feel more romantic, don't you think? Do you think love can bloom on a battlefield? I still don't have enough data. I could use some more help. Keep your hands to yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I need you to wipe out those enemies over there without taking any damage, like at all. Zero, zip, nada. Now it's time to fight in the name of science. No damage, eh? Get gravitied. And I took damage. Okay, that was pathetic. I mean, you are really starting to chap my chrome over here. Now try it again. Fuck. God fucking damn it. I was dodging, alright? Maybe I'll just try and keep my distance and I should just use the laser. Hey, we got this. Well, I took no damage. There you go. Take that.
Mission completed.
Kept my distance. Yes! I love you, Yorha goons. I really do. Just look at all this data. Speaking of Yorha goons, 2B. I'm a bit surprised you types are so intellectual. I thought combat models would be a bit more dense, less thinking, more killing and all that. Frankly, giving you any kind of intellect at all strikes me as pointless. Hey. Hey. More data, I need more data, and you are going to help me, right? That's a rhetorical question, by the way. You still haven't had enough, huh? I like you, you've got guts. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I want you to take out those enemies over there in 30 seconds or less. Now it's time to fight in the name of science. I'll have you know that there's plenty of your Hagoons out there. Why do you think I'm wearing this skirt? Why didn't my gravity do the gravity thing? I was gonna gravity them all in one place. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That would explain it. All right, I want to gravity them in one place, and then it'll be fine. This feels like a good experience grind opportunity, as well as items, which is quite funny. All right, let me press the right button. Gravity them in one spot. Okay, gravity didn't do as much as I was wanting it to there. I feel like I'm doing worse than last time. Maybe I'm doing worse than last time, actually. I might do laser instead of gravity. I do it? I did it with 1 second left. It's hard to adjust to this camera angle for it as well. There you go, jackass. Holy crispy crap on a stick. Now this is data. Here, look at this. See this reaction? It proves that android brains contain an algorithm which allows them to derive pleasure from battle. Without that, we'd probably have stopped fighting a long time ago. What a brutally efficient piece of evolution. It's possible this is based on an identical pleasure center in the human brain. Man, those flesh bags were really something. Of course, we love good combat, don't we? I just need a teensy bit more data. Looks like you've got nothing better to do. Give me a hand here. Excellent. You're the best guinea pig a gal could ask for. This should be the last bit of data I need. I want you to wipe out those enemies in 30 seconds or less. Oh, and you can't take any damage either. And I immediately just jumped in and took damage. Immediately got hit by the electric spiky shield. Come on. Okay. But they got the ones with the bulletproof shields on as well. I think I could do it, but it's also going to be really... I'll fucking probably be here for a while to do so. I'm going to finish it later. Maybe when I'm stronger and I get like another ability. Like, I think we can do it. But let's just get some other shit first. So there's also someone in the desert that's a fan of our philosopher friend. These enemies that aren't actually above our level out here? What do you mean? So I need to just kill enemies out here to get a pristine screw. I'm assuming I need to kill the big boy. Pristine screw.
We can use this screw to repair that big machine.
And while I'm here in the desert, out there, retrieve the confidential intel actually has that. Let's go out this way. This game is addicting, though. It's hard to stop playing. Just like that. This is the episode where I feel like we've just gotten to the point of letting it sink in a little bit. After doing story stuff and getting familiar and comfortable, now we're actually exploring side quests and other things that we're able to do around here. I do think that it takes way too long to retrieve these bodies because you're just like locked in to an animation until it's done. You have to you have to take damage to get knocked out of it. Weird that I can continue to move that block. Does this go where I want it to go? I want to get... I guess so. I think... But this is escaping from the pit. Oh. There's enemies in here. Whoa. Okay. Oh my god, they're level 38. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're level 38. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, I'd like to get out of here. Hey, I'd like to go. Holy fuck, am I allowed to get out of here? Shit. Can I get out the way that we initially came in all that time ago? Or is there only one way out? This way, right? I don't have control over my fucking camera when we enter, sadly. There we go. Okay, we can come back. We can come back this way. Fucking hell! Just dropped into the pit to level 38 enemies. I really didn't want to die and then lose my body and had to retrieve it that way. So there was probably a better way to get into the complex, you know, maybe the way that we came. I worked backwards. I'll need a lot of small recoveries for when I panic press the heal button. It's very important. Who needs an EXP gauge? It's a surprise when I level up. I go, cool. I've leveled up. Oh no. It's what I need in a fucking box that I can't open. No! You gotta be shitting me. It's in a box that I... Oh my god. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh. Thank God. It's no, it's not. Oh, that's just really unfortunate positioning. You're the guys who got those chips back for me, right? Boy, do I ever owe you one. I suppose you noticed those chips were your, huh? Well, there's a reason for that. Let me introduce you to the new addition to my family. Your family. I always wanted family, you know? Or at least I was pretty sure that I did. Seeing all the machines living together in the same area was starting to make me lonely. So I went out and stole a broken down Yorha body. I'm hoping I can repair it and use it to kick off my very own family. Whoa. It's an S-type. Hello? Unbelievable. I know it isn't right, but I don't care. I need someone I can live with. Someone I can protect. You won't tell anyone, will you? Please. What's he saying please for, though? It's so weird how the clothing is the same on particular models. The hair being different is very interesting. I wonder what we're dealing with in regards to the fact that we, like, the Yorha units need to have, the eyes blindfolded. Because I see this S-type, and then I get reminded of, like, Emil. So I wonder if there's any, like, correlation in regards to the blindfold and the eyesight thing. If we start looking at people, we'll petrify them. This is very weird. Is that just it? It turns out the Resistant member was repairing broken Yorha models and turning them into his new family. I can't do anything about it at the moment. I was just so lonely. Just so lonely I needed to get these Yorha models and make them part of my family. But then, yeah, the whole please thing, that doesn't feel good. I guess there will be an update to that at some point. for now, let's look at Jean-Paul's desert fan. Why aren't you guys attacking? Wife machine. Outsider. Freak. Did you come from the outside? These ones aren't attacking, but they got the yellow eyes. Why are you here? Okay, they're all called Wife Machine. Machine in love. Hello there. Ah! Huh? You came here from Master Jean-Paul's village, didn't you? I can tell. I can smell him on you. Ah! Okay, that's weird. Jean-Paul is wonderful. He pursues new knowledge with a passion that is almost indescribable. I admire him as I do no other. You have issues. And you clearly lack a discerning eye. I bet men take advantage of you all the time. Not exactly. Ah, right. I found something that Master Jean-Paul is sure to be interested in. Please take it to him with all speed.
Hey, 2B. I've been thinking about something.
What?
Do you think this fellow is being a little too, I don't know, glorified?
That's certainly one way to put it.
Why is Jean-Paul censored? What the fuck? Do you think this fucking asshole is a little too much? Why did they... What? It's the forbidden speech. Androids aren't allowed to say the word Jean-Paul. What the fuck? That's so strange. Let's fast travel to Pascal's village and deliver all of these lovely gifts, shall we? That beep threw me off. There's so much going on in this game in regards to like all of these little side quests as well as the main narrative. It's so exciting. I can't wait to see how a lot of these are going to develop. Let's check in with Jean-Paul. Say, you were right. There was a huge earthquake, so I was worried. Well, you see. Hello, Jean-Paul. Do you have a moment? Moments are transitory. One cannot possess them. A moment past is a moment lost, a symbol of idle, unrestrained apathy that... Can you please just take this present already? A gift, let me see. Here you go. Ah, yes. Fascinating. The machine who gave this to us said you were both suspicious and alluring. It seems this so-called gift is nothing more than a piece of unadorned glass. Therefore, I can only surmise that... do you want us to bring a message back to the woman who gave this to you? For a mere trifle? No. Okay then. Let's go. I have another present for you. A present? Of what sort? It's a fossil. One of your followers asked us to deliver it to you. I see. She said you were indescribably passionate when it came to learning, or something like that. A mechanical fossil, no use at all. Do you want us to tell her anything on your behalf, or... I'll not waste words on mere junk. Junk? Jean-Paul doesn't seem to appreciate these presents he's getting. I suppose we should go tell his followers exactly what he thinks of them, huh? They'll be waiting for some kind of reply. Time to let them all know that he thinks they're all worthless garbage. Where's your family? Welcome to our village. Where's your family at, brother? Alright, well, we'll start with the one in the village here. Say, hey. I won't let those other women beat me to the punch. I must write Master Jean-Paul a new letter at once. Ah, do we have to go to those other places again? Go tell the 3 fans how he responded. Well, I tried. She doesn't care. There's someone else in or close by the village. I guess... I guess we go to the other ones first. Okay, well, considering that Jean-Paul's Melancholy's quest is still continuing and didn't end there, I'm still going to bring this episode of NieR Automata to a close regardless, as we've done a lot today. It's hard to put this game down, I will say that. I'm ready to play so much more and experience all of these question marks and other side quests that we've got sitting here, but it's going to be great to just run around the world and see how we're going, and hopefully we can get back to the factory and we'll look around there as well in regards to our items and 11B's memento. We'll see what happens next time. But thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. This game is fantastic. I'm loving the main story as well as the side stories that we're getting here. I'm trying to piece this game together. The Adam and Eve stuff seems to be absolutely bizarre, but I'll be really curious to see how that develops throughout the course of this game. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time.